Okay, YouTube, here we go. We've got the Mercuries. They're the 4.5 outboard motors. See if I can get zoomed in close enough to read the model number on this thing. Too close. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's 54935s. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this transom mount off of this one. This one has a locked up engine. The engine's seized. Then we'll take parts off of this that we need to make the others operable. Come around the bench. And we have one here that has good fire. This is the one that's on an earlier video. I'll put the link down below so you can go back and watch the motor run forever. This one has a bad foot, but it doesn't need a podiatrist. It needs a little mechanical work, and my son's going to help me take these three apart because we want the long shaft from this one. This one has a broken mount on it because someone just threw it down really forcefully, I guess, and broke it. And it has no fire, so it wasn't giving any fire, so we'll have to clean it up, figure out why it wasn't firing. I would like to get both the engines running, or all three engines running rather, and I have parts to make 2 motors if I can get 2 running engines. So we'll be piddling on these today. The main project is to get this foot and this shaft removed from this engine because this is the running engine. Get the transom mount from that one and mount it to this shaft. So we'll take the transom mount, put it here, take the engine off, and take the engine off and put the engine from that one onto this one. So we'll take 3 to make 1. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly try to walk you through the removal. Now, what I noticed on this one is that there's also a crack here. That's why I'm not gonna use this transom mount, but I'm gonna use that one. So, I mean, this one could probably be used, but I don't want to chance it being out on the water and have it break. So let's get this clip out. Come on, puppy. Now I get the one that's going to be an aggravation. Okay, hold on just a second. Come here. There's the button. Okay. So it's a little bit tight to get to, so what we got to do is give it a little tap. Donk. Squeeze the clip. Donk, donk. Squeeze. My child's sound effects.
Yeah, I know. They're stupid.
Nah, you're having fun. Imagination is the greatest gift of a child.
I'm not really imagining crap, I'm just saying stupid stuff.
Why you down yourself so bad?
I'm not down on myself at all.
You said you're saying stupid stuff.
Because I am.
Okay. This one's going to be cantankerous.
Cantankerous? What the heck does that mean?
You have to look it up, won't you?
Hard? Is that it?
There we go. Now,
mission accomplished.
The objective is to get this plug
You're just gonna break it?
No. Okay, so once you get it, the clip out, and you get it loose, it should be pretty simple to take the plug out. Just like that. Go ahead, give her a couple love taps. Alright, it should plug right out. It should just come right out. See if a screwdriver will pick it up and out.
Up grab it.
No. Don't ever grab it from that. Grab it out here in this ring clip to see if you can slide it under it and lift.
Heck.
It may need some more love taps. See, what's happening is when you're tapping on this,
it's pushing it that way, I know.
this doesn't have time to go down as long as you don't hit that with the hammer. And then we may need to bap it a couple times with the hammer and the punch to loosen the rust up from around it.
This one?
Just gently, you're not hitting it hard. A little harder. Okay, so you don't want to go too hard because keep in mind, this is all cast aluminum. You see how it's rising each hit? And the trick is a light hammer. You don't want a super heavy hammer because if you use a heavy hammer, you'll just shatter this cast aluminum. So I'm experimenting on the broken ones first.
My ears are starting to ring because of all that bang.
That's why I wear earplugs all the time.
Earplugs.
Come on, puppy. Hold on a minute. Where's my others? These might help us, bud.
Okay. Yeah, that's right where they were from.
I bought those when I was doing rear end gear ratios and stuff for 4-wheel drive trucks. Okay, so
is this one still there?
See if you can use that on that. See if it'll come out for you. We may have to love tap it up. Oh, you got the whole bracket. Nope, you're getting the whole bracket with the outside. So let's do this. Now see if you can get it out. There you go. In order to remove the transom mount bracket, you will need to remove these little clips that hold these plugs. These plugs are simply removable. They hold the shaft to the transom mount so that your engine is secure. This is one of the tools you're going to need to get this apart. Some people may like the straight better than the 90-degree. For me, I seem to work better with the 90-degree. I think I've got some debris inside my clip, which is what those plugs are supposed to prevent. And doing it one-handed is kind of fun too. There we go. Plugs out, just like my son showed you. Now, this plug is going to need to be broken loose. You got to be careful because, like we said, this is cast aluminum. See how that just rises to the top by giving a little shake there? You can just grab it, pull it out with your hand sometimes. Then you've got these little spreaders here. Pull the little plug out, and you do that 4 times. You'll need to undo the 6 bolts under the engine to slide the engine up, because that'll take the foot off because the drive shaft for the water pump is in this shaft here. Ready? Mercury 4.5. We've changed the foot. I put a new water pump impeller on it, so when we start this motor we should see water coming out here. If you don't see water coming out here, shut her down. Also, this motor is the same one, and I'll put the link down below, like I said, where this was test started a couple years ago, and it was mounted on the back of Aquarius. This is a McGregor, and what we're going to do is we're going to start it up. We're going to see if the water pump pumps now. Also, I do know one thing. I've got to take it back apart and fix the shifter mechanism. I've got it hooked up wrong, so I got to fix that. That's no big deal. So main thing is we just want to make sure that we have a running engine that pumps water, and then we'll proceed. love this thing set forever and it'll start on the first pull. See, I'm not getting any shifter out of it.
Yeah.
I think we need to mix the gas just a little bit leaner.
Nice. Yuck.
That's a little bit heavy oil. But hey, I would rather have a little bit of smoke to get us out of the port than to have the motor burn up. It works.
Yeah.
It's for sale as soon as we get the shifter fixed for $530.
Money.
Thanks for viewing. Like, subscribe, and follow.
Adios.